Every man should watch this video. It's very, very important, both for female and male, but every man out there have to watch this video.
Whatever I'm saying now is the truth. It happened to me, and since last night I've not been able to sleep. I'm saying this so that other people will learn. Sometimes last year, I think middle of last year or thereabout, a friend called me, a close friend called me that, oh, that's what's up. I'm with my girlfriend and her friend, so we just want to pull up. We just want to pass through you. So it was about 9 p.m. in the evening or 10 or so. So I was already feeling sleepy that time, but I said, okay, no problem, you guys can come. So they came. So they were drinking, so I had to join them to drink because I was alone at home. So as we were drinking, him and his girlfriend, they were getting in that mood, that kind of thing. So that other girl that came with them was automatically getting close to me, in as much as she's figure 8, nice body build. I gave her the audience, and so we're talking at about 1 o'clock at night. But me and her, I didn't see her as a girlfriend basically, but we're just talking. So at night, so my friend had said they're going to pass the night in my house. So they went to my other guest room. So the other girl that came with them automatically came to my room. So that night, we just had it. Just had sex. And I remembered vividly, we had a protected one. We used the protection. So after that day, in the morning of it, so we didn't have that connection. Like, I wasn't seeing her as a girlfriend, so it was just like a one-night thing. So, but she gave me a number. I gave her my number. So after that day, we didn't talk. She didn't even chat me. We didn't chat. Like, there was nothing after that day. Fast forward to 6 months later, somebody chatted me, and it was her. She didn't even use her number she gave to me to chat me. She chatted me with another number, and I was like, oh, what's up? She was trying to, I saw her picture on a DP. I remember all this person. So I was like, what's up? Long time. She said she has something to tell me. I said, what's that? She said she was pregnant. So I thought she was joking. She said she's pregnant. I said, how do you mean? After 6 months, you're coming to tell me you're pregnant. Why? How come? She said she was scared to tell me all this while, so she kept it. And she called me on video. Her tummy was already big. I was like, you're pregnant for who? She said, it's for you. I was shocked. I didn't believe it at first. But I reminded her, I said, we use the protection. So how come you got pregnant? Because me, I don't take chances. If in my 36 years of age, I have not given birth, that's because I didn't want to have a child outside wedlock. I wanted to build my life. I wanted to, get married and have kids. So that's why I don't joke with protection. The girl started arguing with me. So I said, okay, right, let's get to meet. So we met. We spoke about it. So she said a doctor told her that even when you use the protection, you can still get pregnant. I said, okay, all right, no problem. So we started nursing the pregnancy. Every day she would tell me, my ear is paining me, send money. I will send money. My eye, I'm not seeing well, send money. I will send money. The baby is kicking to this side too much. I want to go and see a doctor, send money. I was paying a lot of money. At some point she said, the bed that she's staying at home is not comfortable anymore. I need to buy new set of bed. I did. Oh, the house is no longer convenient for her. I need to get her a new apartment, furnished apartment. Hey, I said, okay, no problem. I did. So during last Christmas, she would tell me, oh, her mother is this. I need to send money to the mother. If I don't send money, she'll start crying endlessly. I will send money. Oh, my dad cannot pee. Where? They need to take him to the hospital. Send money. I will send money. So it was like a thorn on my flesh. I was just waiting for the baby to come out so that we can do a DNA test, because I was not still convinced that she was pregnant for me. What I'm telling you is the true life story. It just happened. Then, fast forward to when she was getting, because I registered for this maternity, whatever checkup that she goes to all the time. Took her to the best hospital where she gave birth. I spent a lot of money, and she gave birth. When she gave birth, okay, everything was fine. During that time, She said the baby was still too young for a DNA test, so we're still trying to nurse the baby in the new apartment. I gave them everything. We went for shopping for the babies. We went for shopping for herself. We went for shopping for her mom. We did everything. So at some point, like 1 month later, I told my family about it. So my big sister told me, I know they have to snap a picture. So we took a picture of the baby, we sent to my sister. My sister said, this baby doesn't look like you now, Desmond. So I was like, when she said we have to do a DNA test. So that was the first month. Because she gave birth this year. So second month, she said, she's busy, she want to go back to school. She's writing an exam, whatever. Okay, let's go for DNA test. You say, she's writing an exam because where she's staying is like 2 hours journey from where I stay. But I kept on paying money. Even there was a time I flew to London and I was there for I was supposed to go there for 1 month. Just my 1 week there, she was crying that the baby is sick, the baby needs the father's attention. I had to book my ticket to run back to my base. And I came back and the baby wasn't really that sick. Then we still kept on pushing it. I'll tell her, come, let's go for DNA test. That time she'll tell me, she's good. They have a church program. And then she'll tell me, the baby is sick. The baby is this. So there was always an excuse for this whole thing. Fast forward to 4 months later, the baby became 4 months. I think we're in October now. In September, the baby became 4 months. I said, okay, that's beautiful. Then, 1 week ago, because I've been paying money, and I'm not convinced yet that the baby is mine. In as much as we love babies, I want to have a baby. But I want to be sure that the baby we're talking about is mine. So, I was all the time, I'll tell her, come, let us go and do this thing. Any day I book for that thing, she'll tell me, oh, that day is not convenient. That is not, I will tell her, okay, choose a date. She'll tell me, oh, she'll get back to me. She'll start complaining that, you don't trust me. Des, you don't trust me. You don't trust me. Every little thing she'll start crying. She'll be blackmailing me emotionally. Oh, you want this baby to suffer. You want this baby to grow in this atmosphere. Blah, 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 blah. Desi, my family is saying, you have to come and do a traditional marriage. You have to come and do this. You have to come and see my parents. You have to come and do this. I said, madam, calm down. Let's take everything 1 step at a time. 8 days ago, I told her, come and see me. That I want to take you and the baby for shopping. When she hears shopping, she can jump mountains for it. And I've spent a lot of money. You need to see the apartment I bought. I even bought her a small car that she can be using to carry the baby. Even not a small car, a good car that I spent a lot of money on. So she can be taking care of the baby and taking care of herself because she says she's schooling. Paying school fees, paying everything. Like I'm literally doing everything. The nanny that takes care of the baby, he said it's her sister. I have to be paying her own sister that comes to take care of the baby because they are staying. I rented an apartment, a furnished, well apartment, comfortable one for them. 8 days ago, I told her, come, let's go for shopping. I want to shop for the baby. And she came. When she came, she entered the car. Straight, I drove to the doctor. Oh, got to the doctor. She was like, why? How come I didn't tell her? I'm trying to trick her into doing a DNA test. She's supposed to be ready. I said, my sister, you don't need to be ready. We are here. So the doctor came and took samples. The thing took 5 days before the result came out. And then the result came out negative, that I'm not the father of that child. She got angry. That was like a few days ago or so. No, it was not even 8 days. I think before 8 days. It was like up to 12 days ago, I think. She said we must go to the hospital close to her, where she lives. She said, maybe I must have planned with this doctor. I said, wow, okay. So I think 4 days ago, I traveled to where she stays. We went to a clinic there, and we had another DNA test. They took the sample again. And just yesterday, we got the test result. The baby is not mine. Now, you see what people go through. You see how this thing has damaged me emotionally since last night to this time. Because now, I have been taking care of this person. Now, it's not about the money alone. It's about how she made me feel that, oh, you are a father now. And at the end of the day, I'm no longer a father. Do you understand? So it is important. DNA test should be made mandatory. Because most kids you see today, the fathers they are claiming to be their father, it's not the real biological father. I don't know why ladies hate DNA.